Hello again. So recently we have started a series in which we are going to discuss the differences and similarities between the MATLAB and NumPy. Okay, so as I have previously stated, NumPy is one of the most important packages which is recently used as an alternative of the MATLAB due to the fundamental advantages it offers in the recent years. Okay, so today we are going to use the NumPy. So in order to use the NumPy, as I have previously told you that in order to use different packages in MATLAB, which are called here the toolboxes, and in order to access those toolboxes, what you can do here is that you can click on it and you will see that we have different toolboxes available here. Okay, so in NumPy, if you want to use different toolboxes which are called the libraries or packages in the language of the Python, what you can do, as I have told you, that first you have to install them by using the pip install, conda install, or the mamba install. So after it, what you have to do, you have to import them. Okay, so as NumPy is previously installed, so I can import NumPy here as well. Okay, so what I can do here is that I can directly import NumPy here, but it is not a very good practice, because once it is imported, you have to import it as some variable. Okay, so I can write here np. Why np? I can write any other variable here as well, just like npy. So if I will run it, it will run smoothly. But why np? Because that is the variable which is commonly used in between the NumPy users and inside the community, which is extensively available over the internet. Okay, so I have to import it, and after importing it, what I can do, I can perform different operations. So as I have previously seen that in order to create any NumPy array, what I can do, so let's have the array here, let me call it AR, and what I can do right here, np dot array. So once you will write dot here, so in many IDEs you will see that different functions or the methods which are related to my package will be shown here, just like the auto suggestion. Okay, so what you have to do, you can write here array. Okay, so after array, what you have to do, you have to use these brackets for the methods, and inside of it you have to use these square brackets, and inside it you can write like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is mandatory to use these square brackets here and also these curly brackets, because it shows the function here. Okay, so now let me run it by pressing shift enter. Okay, so it is now run, and if I want to print it, what I can write here, I can write here this, and it will show me that that is the array. Okay, what if you will not write these square brackets? So writing it, it will give you this error that it is not basically the fundamental operation here, so you have to put them here as well. Okay, so it is mandatory here. Similarly, if you have any list which we previously discussed in our lecture, so let me have that equal to b, and let me have it here 3, 5, 2, 6. Okay, so let me have this list, and if you want to convert it to the array, what you can do, so let me first check this type. So bb, the type of it is list, and let me change it to the array. So arr is equal to, what you can write here, you can just like here np array, and here you can write this bb, and just printing over it, what I can see that it will be the NumPy array. You can see that these will be the same, but checking the type of it is, now this is the NumPy ND array. Okay, n dimensional array, so here the dimension is 1, so therefore it is showing me ND array. Similarly here, the procedure remains the same as we have previously discussed. So I can use 1, 2, 3, 4, or I can write here 2, 3, 4 as well. Okay, so if I'm not putting the semicolons at the end, what will happen, if I will press enter, it will be the same array will be shown here. So it is now here. So the fundamental operations will remain same, but here the thing is that if I want to check the size of it, so let me check the size of BB. It is 1/4. Okay, so 1 row and 4 columns. Similarly here, in order to check the what I have to do, let me move here and np dot size, and that is of this. So it will show me that the size of it is 4. If I want to check the shape of it, it will show me that it is the 4 comma any number of columns here, because columns are not defined, but that is the n-dimensional array.